Today's story is Arthur's Promise by Marc Brown. Do you know what a promise is? Well, when a person says they will do something, they should mean it and then do it so others will trust and believe that person when they say they will do something. For example, if you tell your parents you will pick up all of your toys if they let you take them all out to play with, then you should mean it and pick them all up when you are done. But sometimes a person will say they will do something and add an "I promise" to it. I promise I will pick up all my toys if you let me take them all out. A promise is like an extra assurance that you really mean what you say. If you make a promise, it is important to keep that promise so people will know that you are a person who means what they say. In today's story, Arthur makes a promise to his little sister D.W. Let's find out if he keeps that promise. Arthur ran home from school as fast as he could to catch a brand new episode of Bionic Bunny. But when he got there, D.W. was already watching TV.
Arthur, guess what?
D.W. said excitedly.
There's a Mary Moo Cow special coming up next. Mary Moo Cow meets the Rainbow Pony.
No way, D.W., said Arthur. It's time for Bionic Bunny.
I'm allowed,
said D.W.
Mom said so.
Please, Arthur pleaded. I'll buy you a new coloring book if you let me watch my show.
Nope,
D.W. said firmly. How about a coloring book and new crayons? D.W. shook her head no. Okay, said Arthur. What will it take? Oh, I wonder what D.W.'s thinking.
There's only one thing I want,
D.W. insisted,
and that's to come to your next Bionic Bunny fan club meeting.
Arthur was desperate. Okay, just let me watch my show.
Is that a promise?
D.W. asked. Promise, Arthur replied. When the big day arrived, D.W. ran to find Arthur.
Grandma made me a Bionic Bunny costume to wear to the meeting, she said.
Arthur couldn't believe his eyes. He would have to do something before D.W. embarrassed him in front of his friends. Arthur tried to talk his parents into taking D.W. to the zoo. I heard the ape family has a new baby, Arthur explained. D.W. will love her. Sorry, Arthur, said Dad. Your mother and I are too busy today. Arthur even called Grandma Thora.
Can you take D.W. to the park today?
He whispered. I would, she said, but isn't D.W. going to your club meeting? Arthur checked the time. The meeting was at 3:00. He had to think fast. First, he pulled out all of D.W.'s crazy bus videos. Then he gathered her favorite toys and put them on the couch. He popped in a video and took a deep breath. Hey, D.W., Arthur called. Your crazy bus video is on.
Gee, thanks, Arthur,
D.W. said. Arthur waited until D.W. started singing along. Then he tiptoed out of the room. Arthur ran to the treehouse to change into his official Bionic Bunny t-shirt. But when he got there, D.W. was waiting for him.
Surprise!
D.W. cried. Oh, no, sighed Arthur. I'm too late. Now he was stuck with D.W. and his promise. D.W. heard a noise.
Somebody's coming,
she said. Bionic Bunny forever! Shouted Buster. Arthur felt doomed. What's she doing here? Asked Buster.
Well,
Arthur stammered.
You see, she...
But before Arthur could think of anything to say, Binky, Francine, and the Brain climbed up into the treehouse. Francine pointed to D.W. What's she doing here?
I'm here,
DW said sweetly.
Because I know a lot about the Bionic Bunny.
Oh, yeah? Francine said.
Like what? Well,
DW began.
I know how much the Bionic Bunny loves double chocolate brownies.
Wow, DW, Buster exclaimed. What else do you know?
I know how much the Bionic Bunny loves sugar cookies,
DW said.
Cool, DW,
Binky remarked.
What else do you know? I know how much he loves Bionic Berry Punch with rainbow sherbet,
said DW.
No way,
said Francine.
That's my favorite.
Oh boy, Buster exclaimed. This is going to be our best meeting ever.
Later, over dinner, DW told her parents all about the meeting.
I even got to learn the secret Bionic Bunny handshake.
Maybe for your next meeting, I can make my carrot layer cake with creamy mayonnaise frosting, said Dad.
That night at bedtime, DW went into Arthur's room.
Since everybody liked having me so much, she began, maybe now I can come to all your club meetings.
Arthur rolled his eyes.
I saved you a Bionic Bunny brownie,
said DW.
Well,
Arthur replied, maybe 1 or 2 more meetings would be okay. And just so you know, there are 18 books in all in this series, so I hope you check out some of them. Hope you enjoyed this story.